Monday, July 13th, 2020, and welcome to the Magnus Robot Fighter channel. That's right, folks. This is the Magnus Robot Fighter channel. This is the premiere of the channel, and you might be asking yourself, what is the Magnus Robot Fighter channel all about? And who is this Magnus Robot Fighter guy? Well, let me tell you a little bit about him, and you might get an idea of what it's all about. And in my opinion, science fiction often comes true, and I don't know whether that's because of the people or non-human entities that are involved that make things happen in our reality. But it's interesting to see what kind of truth nuggets that we can get out of Magnus Robot Fighter. Now, let me read a little bit about it. You can get the idea what it's about and what the channel's about. Magnus Robot Fighter is a fictional superhero appearing in comic books created by writer-artist Russ Manning in 1963. Magnus first appeared in Magnus Robot Fighter 4000 AD, number 1, published by Gold Key Comics in February 1963. The character was subsequently published by Valiant Comics and Acclaim Comics in the 1990s and was reintroduced by Dark Horse Comics in August 2010. In every incarnation, Magnus is a human who battles rogue robots in the year 4000, though some aspects of the concept have varied with each publisher. It's interesting there's 4 of those too, but let's get the basic premise of this thing. By the year 4000, humanity has become dependent on robots. H8, the Paul Rob, robot police chief of the civic sector of North Am, a continent-spanning megacity, is damaged in a radiation accident. It seeks to promote the human dependency on robots and gradually impose totalitarian rule in the area under its control. Magnus was raised by a robot known as 1A, a name which implies that he is the very first robot of his type ever manufactured. 1A seems to be self-aware and possess emotions. A firm believer in the 3 laws of robotics, 1A recognized the threat represented by the dependency of humans on robots in general and the developments in North Am due to H8 in particular. Therefore, 1A trained Magnus to protect humans against both rogue robots and humans who use normal robots for evil purposes. Magnus was trained from infancy by 1A in an undersea domed house, using his advanced techniques to become a skilled martial artist who could break steel with his bare hands. In addition, 1A equipped his charge with a device that would allow him to hear, quote-unquote, robot-to-robot radio communications. Lesia is Magnus' girlfriend. Robots that served as police are called Paul Robs, as in police robots, and are painted black and white like city police cars. All robots have identifying numbers painted on their chest and backs. Other robots, such as taxi drivers, could be nothing more than a torso with arms and head attached to a flying automobile. Okay, so you get the premise of it. Before I go into settings, we'll talk about that at a later time. But essentially what this channel is about is that which is anti-robotics or anti-artificial intelligence. And it's my feeling, and it's other people's feelings, that these things can never come to any good, that these things actually weaken us as a species and weaken our minds as well. We can get into it more on future dates, but look, there's a duality in everything, guys. An instance of opposition or contrast between 2 concepts or 2 aspects of something, a dualism. Okay, so it doesn't matter what great things we're going to get out of robots, okay, and AI. His robot's not evil, says Boston Dynamics, says humanoids go viral, and they showed this dog robot that they just recently retailed, and people have already got it. These things can come to nothing but no good. And I'm not particularly religious, but I like the things that Jesus warns about in the future, about the temple being destroyed, not one stone will be left on another. Well, he's talking about this technology. He's talking about the temple that we're building is to technology. Okay, so anyway, guys, just to introduce you to the channel, I'll be coming with more videos soon, short 5-minute videos, okay? And we'll talk about these things on this channel. I look forward to you meeting me here on this channel. I'm going to try to publish as many videos as I can. All right, anyway, guys, signing out.